Everyone laughed until the contract was read aloud. The ballroom glittered with crystal lights and designer gowns. 300 guests had gathered to celebrate Darius King's wedding to a powerful socialite. Champagne flowed, cameras flashed, and at the very back of the room stood Monique, his pregnant ex-wife, working quietly as a janitor. Darius noticed her. With a smug smile, he called her forward. "Look, everyone," he laughed. "This is what happens when you marry beneath yourself." Before anyone could react, he grabbed Monique's old dress and ripped it. Gasps filled the room. Laughter followed. Monique froze, one hand on her belly, her face burning with humiliation. Darius expected tears. Instead, Monique lifted her head. That's when a retired federal judge, seated among the guests, stood up and cleared his throat. "Since we're already humiliating people publicly," he said calmly, "perhaps it's time the truth is revealed." He opened a folder. 3 days earlier, Monique had signed a $2.3 billion federal government contract for a clean energy infrastructure project. The same woman Darius mocked as a janitor was the CEO of a private firm, operating quietly, under her maiden name, protected, strategic, and invisible by choice. The judge began reading. The room went silent. The contract listed Monique as sole owner. No spouse, no partner. Then came the second document. Darius's sealed bankruptcy filing, hidden from investors, lenders, and even his bride. Faces turned pale. His billionaire investor stood up first. "You lied to me," he said coldly and walked out. The bride's smile vanished. His mistress slipped away through a side door. Phones buzzed. Whispers spread like fire. Darius collapsed into a chair, shaking. "That's impossible," he muttered. "She was nothing without me." Monique finally spoke, soft, steady, unstoppable. "I divorced you weeks ago," she said. "You signed the papers without reading them. You have no claim to my company, no claim to my future." She turned to leave, placing a hand protectively over her stomach. The same room that laughed moments earlier now watched in silence as Monique walked away, powerful, free, and untouchable. And Darius? He lost everything in the exact moment he thought he'd won. Sometimes the quietest person in the room is the one holding all the power.